Now, there was some encouraging news in another poll, and it shows how the Teals could lose 3 or 4 seats to the Liberals. This has always been my view. If the Liberals are going to win, that some of these Teal seats are actually winnable for them, as people, the vote is polarised and people leave the Greens and the others, then the Teals could slide off. We live in hope. But one of my favourite parts about this polling, Susie, too, was also they measured people's views about Simon Holmes a Court, the millionaire son of a billionaire who's the Svengali of the Teals. And only 22% of people have a favourable view of him, 40% unfavourable, and of course a lot of them don't know who he is. So people are starting to recognise that the Teals, so much dependent on a feminist outlook, are actually behave often at the behest of this male Svengali.
Well, I think, the Teals came into power off the back of this assumption that the coalition was not going to do enough or was not doing enough about climate change. We've got a completely different political landscape at the moment. And so the polling has shown that there are 6 seats for the Teals in metro seats that they actually could lose, including Kooyong and Goldstein in Victoria, which, if Liberal is going to get back in, then they definitely need to gain seats in Victoria. And these are true, these have traditionally been Liberal seats, and particularly something like Kooyong, the crown of the Liberal Party. Yep. So, it'd be very interesting. It's definitely there and winnable for them. Although I have to admit, I live in Kooyong and it is a sea of teal. All of the sites on all of the gates. It's all about Monique Ryan.
Yeah, we will see, though. Maybe she's not such a great person to remind people about. I know you love a bit of music, and I know you love the Royals, Stephen, so you'll love this from our current monarch. Here he is, the King of Australia.
Kylie Minogue came to St James's Palace to perform this song in 2012. The song is The Locomotion, and this is music for dancing. Again, it has that infectious energy which makes it, I find, incredibly hard to sit still.
That's what we need from the King, Stephen, his playlist.
He should be a music promoter, shouldn't he? I would have thought at his age he would have been more a fan of the Little Eva version, but I'm just disappointed that his Madge isn't in for Elvis, Queen and Prince. That would have made more sense to me than Kylie Minogue.
Oh, I can't wait to see what else he likes. No doubt a bit of Brian Jonestown Massacre or something in there. We will see.
Yes.